Sounds real.
I'm Jason,
I'm Jack.
and on today's show, we're going to talk about
Miss Ness Daniels.
Dancing Plague as well.
Yes. And DJ Astra.
So we saw this a while back. You know, we're going
Yeah.
to get back into the episodes. Doesn't matter if they
Well,
happened
we've been
ages
traveling
ago.
a little bit, so you know that.
You know, and then there was something that you like to say.
Yeah, circumstances beyond our control
Right.
kind of pushed us back a little bit, but yeah.
So yeah, let's just jump into it.
Hey, you dirty.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Ness Daniels.
Okay.
So we first saw Ness Daniels perform
At an open house.
At an open house, like literally, like when people sell a house and they have it open for people to see. Anyway, she was there performing. So,
And we won the raffle.
yeah, we won the raffle. So
And some nice artwork.
yes,
So
very cool stuff. And that was our first time that we saw her. We actually made an effort to go see her that day at the open house.
Yes.
We kept on missing her at other venues because there was always another show that we were at. And we weren't disappointed, you know. I mean, it was a very intimate setting. There were some family members there, I believe. So, and she put on a really nice performance. So I was really impressed. So we wanted to see her perform in her glory on
big
the stage,
sound,
with,
lights.
yeah, the costume, everything, the whole shebang. And we were honored to see her for the Dancing Plague, and she did not disappoint. And talk a little about her music.
Well, I definitely like what she's doing. You know, kind of like a mixture of synth wave, that '80s flair style. You know, put all together. A little bit of dark wave as well,
Mm-hmm.
and nicely mixed. I like it.
Yeah, definitely.
She does some covers and she does some originals. Her originals are popping. I mean, I like what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
She's going in the right direction, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, if you're into like the synth pop groups like the Midnight, not Midnight, the heavy metal band, and I think it's Gunship.
Yeah, Gunship.
Gunship.
Yeah, because I even mentioned that.
Yeah, they kind of remind me of that too. And so yeah, she's kind of has that groove, that feel, and if you have a chance to check her out, please do. We're hoping to catch her at, what show is it that she's playing at?
I'm not sure.
There's so
shows.
many. Yeah, there is one that's coming up though.
But we did get an interview with her, so
yeah,
stay tuned for the end of the show for that.
Yes.
So that's pretty good. And then DJ Astra was breaking it down, mixing it up.
Yeah.
Never seen DJ Astra, but it was cool. It was cool to watch a DJ play up on the stage.
Yeah, it sounded great.
You know, the sound was good. Everything was good. And it was just setting the tone for Dancing Plague.
Yes.
So that was cool. Nice mixture of music. DJ Astra played about 30 minutes, I think.
I think so. Yeah. More or less.
And then Dancing Plague.
Dancing Plague is a black metal band.
Doom is the only true metal. Jackasses.
That's right.
And
we're from Norwegian, right?
Yeah, yes. They're a Norwegian black metal band. Hence the name Dancing Plague. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
they're kind of gothy, kind of that dark synth, I guess, dark wave. He has a little bit of elements of, to me, I heard some Depeche Mode in there, some of that early Depeche Mode. He's very cool. He's a one-man artist, at least this performance was, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the whole night because it's kind of like different from what we normally.
Yeah, it was different. And this was all at the Rock House, so it was a different.
It's not the Rock House, which is
fresh of breath air.
Yeah,
you know, at the Rock House, which was slightly different, you know, from the norm, you know, the death metal and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, but it was pretty cool actually. Really good sound.
I had a blast.
Really good sound that night, and it was a good show. He performed. Like 55 minutes going into it. You know, we took off right before the end, but man, I think it was an hour.
It was about an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
pretty long set.
It was definitely
set.
A really, really cool show. Definitely worth the money. I would definitely see all those acts together again. And yeah.
So definitely check Dancing Plague out. But Definitely check out Ness Daniels.
Yeah, and she's here in El Paso, so there's no excuse not to see her.
It's kind of awesome to have that style of music.
Yes, I
right
love
at
it.
her fingertips. You know, it's
I
pretty
love
cool.
I love it. Yeah. So,
anyway, so like always, like, share, and subscribe. You know, we're gonna do more shows. We've been very busy, but we're gonna get back into it. And sounds real.
Sounds real. Wait up before I close it. Watch the interview with Ness Daniels right after this. Now.
Sounds real.
Sounds real.
Rock.
Jason. I'm here at the Rock House. I'm here with Ness Daniels.
Hello.
She just put on a rockin' set, and I gotta say it was a lot different from what I saw the first time.
Yeah.
Bringing in the guitars, adding a new element was awesome. So tell us a little bit about Ness Daniels.
Yeah, thank you. It was so cool. I love playing my shows. So basically what I do is I do synthwave music. I've been doing this since like 2019. Just producing, just literally sitting at a little keyboard and like my laptop and just practicing learning how to produce. And it's something I always wanted to do. Like, I got into synthwave in 2017 after watching Stranger Things, and I was just like, I don't know what this is, but I love it and I want to do it. I started getting really into that and 80s dark wave, 80s like goth culture and synthwave, and I was like, I want to be like that. So basically what synthwave is, it's like 80s music, but like the themes of 80s movies, 80s video games, and you take those musical elements and you tie it in with like kind of modern day electronic elements. So I really try and do that, but I'm a huge fan of like dark wave music. So I try and add elements of like dark wave, and then I try and add, I love metalcore, like I love post-hardcore. I'm like a huge metal fan as well. So I try like adding elements of that into my music, and it's just something I've been trying to practice over the years of adding that into my music. And now that I'm playing more live shows, I started playing live shows like last year or 2 years ago, and I was like, I'm gonna try and really take it to the next level. You know, I have my guitarist. I'm trying to get a saxophone because synthwave does have a lot of sax.
That'd be awesome.
And then eventually maybe a drummer. Like I kind of want the whole thing eventually.
Yeah, because live it just comes alive.
Yeah, it sounds so much cooler. It's not like backing tracks and like you press play. So that's kind of what I'm about right now. So
That's
far.
awesome. That's awesome. Well, I can definitely hear the influences that you described earlier in your music, and I definitely like what I heard. So I know you do a couple of covers, but now you're leaning towards more originals, correct?
Yeah, more originals. I'll probably bring the covers back eventually. It's just I haven't really had time to work on them.
Right.
Because I'm trying to really focus on like getting my originals good and like getting them top tier. So I haven't really had much time to be like, let's sit down and like tell my guitarist or whoever I have playing for me, hey, let's sit down and learn this cover. So eventually I'll bring them back, but for now I'm just kind of focused on like doing originals.
Well, definitely catch her on Spotify, follow her on Instagram, and also Apple Music. That's where I heard you originally.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Influences?
So really quick before we go. What kind of influences?
Oh my god, I have so many. I say the main one is the band The Midnight. They're the ones that made me want to start everything synthwave, because they helped me through so much, and that's why I love synthwave so much. Is because it's been there in like the highest points in my life when I'm like so happy and everything's going so well, and it's been at the lowest points. And the main synthwave group who was helping me through these times is The Midnight, and I was like, I want to do what their music does to me. It's like it lifts me up, it gets me out of like a sad place, but it also, if I'm feeling happy and I'm having a good day, it just boosts it, like it makes it more. And that's why they're the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. Like I want to try and do that feeling for other people. So for sure The Midnight, I have tattoos of them, like I love them. My other influences for sure, like other synthwave artists like Gunship, but The Midnight for sure. And then when it comes to like my other like dark wave influences, it's gotta be like Twin Tribes for sure. Like Depeche Mode is a big one. Now when it comes to metalcore and post-hardcore, definitely Loathe, Fit for a Keen, and just recently I joined a Deftones cover band locally here with Adrenaline. We have a show on Saturday, shameless plug. So I joined the Deftones band like a year ago, maybe 2 almost. And listening to Deftones, that's starting to have a big influence on my music as well. So basically any post-hardcore band, I'm a huge fan of. They're called Fit for a Keen. I've loved them since high school. But now I gotta say like Lowe's a big one. There's this band called Novulant. I think that's how you say it. They're a big one. And then for sure vocal-wise, Paramore and Flywave. Like vocal-wise. Instrumental-wise, it's The Midnight, Depeche Mode, Fit for a Keen, Deftones. But vocal-wise, I've been listening to like Hayley Williams since I was like a little girl. So I've always tried to not copy her singing, but get a lot of influences from it. Flyleaf for sure, and then I don't know, oddly Taylor Dane. I study her music with my voice teacher, so I try and get those like freestyle belting elements that Taylor Dane uses and try and incorporate them into whatever mixture I have going on.
Nice.
For sure, those people.
Well, I want to thank you, for taking
thank
time
you.
out, to do the interview and stuff. Definitely catch her. She's popping up a lot on a lot of shows now lately, which is awesome. So make sure you catch her performance. It's awesome, especially now bringing more live elements like the guitars and everything. It's a really good set. So, and like always, sounds real.
Sounds real.